What's up, everybody? My name is BlueCoffee, and welcome to the Q&A. Oh yeah. Today is a special video because we're doing something a little bit out of the norm, which is when it comes to
This intro is going horrible. I'm not used to this, guys.
So I asked my community on the community post tab thing on YouTube. I asked everybody, what's Brewin Everybody? I would love to do a Q&A video soon. Please ask me all of your questions and I'll include your channel name too, which will forever live on my channel. Thank you and love you all. Please, nothing inappropriate. There's kids watching, which there are. There is my analytics show that there are a lot of children watching. So I'm happy for that. But yes, you gotta keep it clean around here. And I'll try to answer everybody's. P.S. More than one question is okay. When I said that, I got about 20 comments on this post here, which I'm super grateful for. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and dive into all these questions. I'll answer to the best of my ability. All right, let's go and get into it. First one we have here. We have Reese Puffs, who asked, do you have a Discord? If not, are you planning to make one? Yes, Reese Puffs, I do have a Discord, which will be right over here. Go ahead and add me. I love talking to different people, and I try to get back to as many people as I can. Thank you so much for that question, Reese Puffs. Next one. This is from Math. Math is also a Let's Player. He is I love his content actually. His content is he puts out bangers. So if you like sketches and comedies, go check him out. So Math asked, what is your full name, address, birth date, and social? I need to borrow it for something. Well, Math, I got you, bro. My full name is Raheem. Believe it or not, my first name is Raheem, whichever one you want to call me, but BlueCoffee to you. But it's Raheem BlueCoffee or Raheem BlueCoffee. That is my full name. Next one is my birth date. My birth date, I'll go ahead and August 2nd, 1996. And my social, right over here, is my social. You can borrow it. It's okay. Just give it back whenever you're done. Next question we have from Drippy X Ranger. He said, not gonna lie, I'm a small YouTuber, and ever since my one vid you commented on, I've been here. Before I begin, by the way, I watch all of your videos. Every single person who comments on my channel, I watch their videos, and because of doing that, YouTube has started recommending me a lot of indie game horror channels from smaller YouTubers. I don't really watch, once in a while I'll watch the bigger YouTubers, but I mainly watch people around my size and audience because I love to, one, I like to support other people, and then two, I see you get to learn different ways to talk and just what other people do, and it's just really cool to see, so many people who are just aspiring for the same thing as you. But I'm sorry, let's move on. My one vid you commented on, I've been here. I just wanted to ask, how did you manage to get into the YouTube algorithm? Honestly, I have made it a few times, but I'm really trying to get like you, man. Your fans love you. Heart emoji. Aww. Don't love me? You don't love me? Oh, that's so sweet. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think I'm in the YouTube algorithm. I don't focus on getting into the YouTube algorithm. That has honestly never been a priority. What I do focus on is understanding that the olden days of YouTube are over, right? Unfortunately, and I'm not putting down any creators. I'm really not calling anybody out, but YouTube back in the day was very different, where you can just primarily focus on YouTube and you can blow up and it'll change your life, and you'll go viral and the algorithm will love you, and just so many things will start to happen. for you, right? But if we are thinking, and sure, we all want that. We all want that life. We all want that dream, right? But those days are over, right? Now we're in a very competitive environment where it seems like almost everybody is doing this, right? Almost everybody's in the content creation space, which is okay. More power to the content creators, right? But the days are over where you could just focus on one platform. And I'm going to be honest with you, by no means am I a professional. By no means am I just the greatest at my craft. I'm not. I'm a regular person. I'm always trying to better myself and move up from there. But the best advice I can give you is don't even worry about the YouTube algorithm. Don't even worry about going viral. And I know they're two different things, right? But I'll go into the reason why. I don't think I'm in the YouTube algorithm, but I'll tell you what I do is I focus primarily on social media. I'm focusing on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, Tumblr, Pinterest. I have a website. What else am I? YouTube Shorts. Just I'm everywhere. I'm everywhere. Right? And the reason why I'm doing that is because if I can bring an audience from all of those social media platforms to my YouTube channel, right, then this purpose has been served. That is what I do. So, moving on. The next question here is from Clueless Game Lab. He asked, what camera you using? Frames per second of camera, video, and OBS, and are you using a capture card? The camera that I'm using, Clueless Game Lab, thank you so much for your comment, is the Sony ZV-1. This is a camera I got from Best Buy. It's not insanely expensive. It's somewhat within range. But it's still a little bit more on the higher side. And the reason why I walked in there and I said,
hey, I'm going to be doing some gaming videos, but I'm also going to be, wanting it for like vlogs or to kind of carry it with me. And I don't want a huge camera with me, but I still want a DSLR.
And they recommended the Sony ZV-1. And that's because it's a small little compact camera. I'll put a picture of it right over here. And you can use it, one, for your content. I think it looks beautiful. And the second thing you can do is you can get like a little mini tripod with it and you can kind of carry it with you. And it's a very small camera, so you can just kind of whip it around if you're going to be doing vlogs or different types of like content, bigger projects, whatever you want to do. And I think it just serves a purpose. I have yet to get into vlogs, but it's gonna it serves the purpose very well. Frames per second of camera, video, and OBS. Okay, it says over here it's at 60 frames per second. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I'm not the best when it comes to technology. Don't let the beautiful setup fool you. I'm not the best. Okay? But I think it's at 60 frames per second. So that's what it's at. And are you using a capture card? No, I am not using a capture card. Thank you so much for that. Let's go ahead and move on. Savage Blitz is asking, how did you do it? Question mark. I mean, 1K subs is very impressive. Thank you, Savage Blitz. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for commenting. How did I do it? Power of social media is definitely real. It is very real. It is your best friend. YouTube Shorts can definitely help you get there. On top of that, TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. If you can crack those social medias when it comes to short form content, I promise you it works you wonders. I'm still trying to crack it myself to where, you can go big, but one at a time. Next question. Oh, this is also from Clueless Game Lab. How did you find Latte and Mocha? Asking for me. Great question. Before YouTube, I lived another type of life. I was a small business owner, and I'm not going to get into what type of business, but when in that industry, I needed an employee that can help take care of some work for me that I can't do myself. And searching through the web, I found a source. I can't get into the specifics of it because I want to save the exact way I met Mocha and Latte for another video. But let's just say I found a source and I connected with someone who connected me with Mocha. And I met her first, and she did work for me on my small business, which does not exist anymore because I got rid of everything because I wanted to focus on YouTube. But she worked with me for a couple of months in that sense. And then months later, the business is dissolved. I'm doing YouTube by myself. And Mocha actually reached out to me saying, "Hey, BlueCoffee, I'm a freelancer now. If you need any work done, just let me know." And I was like, yes, I actually need an assistant to kind of keep things organized for the channel because I'm going to be, going hard in the paint. And she agreed, and she's been my assistant ever since. Latte, on the other hand, is actually Mocha's friend. And I was like, "Hey, Mocha, do you know anybody who does editing? And, if so, let me know." And she found Latte, and we struck gold. I struck gold with both Mocha and Latte. Asking for me. I mean, I know that it can only take on one job at a time. I don't know, but you can definitely go online and you can find a lot of different freelancers who do editing for gaming channels. And if you need an assistant, there's freelancers for that as well. It just depends on that money that you're willing to spend. But yes, that's how I found Latte and Mocha. Retro Josh, he asked, real question, weirdest thing you have ever read online and then attempted only to realize you were lied to? I don't know. Okay, I've never really done anything weird online and attempted and realized I was lied to, but only advice I can give you is like courses, I'd say. I know you guys said it's a real question. This is a real answer, is courses. I think the marketing strategy behind a paid course is they want you to buy something based on emotion because you want to, like, for example, quit your job, or you want to make the millions, or you want to buy houses. They sell the dream, right? And then you later realize that the dream was sold to you, but there's a lot of work that goes into it. I myself have been caught in that trap before years ago, but I started changing my ways and my thinking in the sense of, like, if I am buying a course, I need to buy it so I can learn something from it and not buy it because I'm trying to achieve a business and just chilling on the beach, and just this lifestyle that I think a business can bring. I think that part is where the lie comes in. But I also see what they're doing because I've studied marketing, is if you can sell the dream to someone, people buy off of emotion and not logic. But that's the advice not the advice, but that's the answer I can give you. That's the weirdest thing. I've bought courses in the past. I bought multiple ones, but I started understanding that I'm buying courses so I can keep learning, because that to me is very important. Learning. Next question. So, this one's from Max Game Player, and they asked, "What's the biggest thing you learned from YouTube?" The biggest thing I learned from YouTube is the amount of work that goes into it. And don't get me wrong, I love it. I love this type of work, but boy, it really is a grind in understanding social media, and there's a lot of like nitty gritty stuff that you're gonna have to learn. You're gonna have to learn about copyright. You're gonna have to learn about just ways to edit thumbnails, all that good stuff, right? But I would say that the biggest thing I've learned from YouTube is that it taught me how to treat my channel, and then also the amount of work that it goes into it, and it makes me respect other content creators. That's my answer. Next question. This was also from Math. He asked, "Who or what is your inspiration to becoming a YouTuber?" My inspiration is Markiplier to becoming a YouTuber. I think he's like he's a huge inspiration for everybody, and I hope one day I can work with him. or for him, whichever one. If he ever does a YouTube original, I will definitely audition for that and try to, get in. Or if he notices me, or Markiplier, notice me, please. But that is my inspiration. He is just an amazing person, and the amount of good that he's done for people, it's like I aspire to be similar, or just like that. And yeah, that's my biggest inspiration for YouTube. And I'll just also throw this in there as well. For live streaming, my inspiration is Dr. Disrespect, and I feel like I can relate to him a lot in terms of like the production value that I want to bring into my videos. And he's a huge inspiration to me when it comes to live streaming and what I want to do. Yeah. Next question we have from My Gamer Pal. They asked, 1, will you publish behind the scenes videos? By that, I think you mean, will I publish like other things aside from gaming videos? Definitely. I have a lot of things on the horizon, and it's not going to be just horror gaming. That's not what my channel is about. Even though it's like nice, I enjoy it, I love it, I can only do so many indie horror games, or horror games in general, before I want to do the next thing. But yes, definitely coming soon. Definitely. This one is from Carta Nova. They asked, do you like coffee? Yes, I do like coffee. I'm not a fanatic of it, but I like it. All right. Then he asked a real question. What is your favorite part of being a YouTuber? That is making people smile. I love making people laugh. I love making people smile. In fact, on my TikTok, somebody commented saying, they watch me when they're sad, and, it cheers them up. And that right there made me so happy. You have no idea, because it makes all of this worth it. I don't care about the fame. I don't care about the money. I don't care about any of that. Did I make someone's day better with my content? And if that's the case, that is more worth than any car, house, fame, money. It's worth more than all of that. Is to be able to make someone laugh. And on top of that, I didn't realize just how many people were actually inspired by me. I didn't realize that until my 1,000 subscriber special. The comment section was flooded with people just congratulating me and just being so happy for me. And they also said that I've inspired them to be more consistent, inspired them to put effort in their videos, inspired them for thumbnails, inspired them just to be an overall, like, what they want their YouTube to be. They look up to me, and I'm not even that big, and it's like, it warms my heart to know that a lot of people, even at this stage, are very inspired by what I'm doing. And if my channel could be the reason to why you change your channel for the better, then I'll take that. And it makes me so happy, and it's so rewarding, because it shows me that all the blood, sweat, and tears, and hours and hours and hours, and just constant work that was put into this, it's so worth it. It is so worth it. That is my favorite part about being a YouTuber, is the impact that it has on other people. Next question. This one's from Math. He asked, what's your favorite video that you've made? My favorite video that I've made has got to be, and it's on my channel,